Hey everybody, tonight's talk is about how to instantly turn yourself into an energy healer. Hi, my name is Dr. Nick Kennan of Inner Rhythms Chiropractic, where we provide a gentle light and loving touch to align your divine body, mind, and spirit. So this talk is a continuation of talks where we're going back to school, back to health. Now it's geared towards getting our kids healthy, but also we need to be healthy as well, so why not get everybody healthy at the same time? And it's also setting a good example for the youngsters. So this week's talk, we're going to be talking about how to turn yourself into an energy healer, and also a very simple stretch to counteract the text neck backpack issue that we were talking about yesterday, as well as some of the concerns that we experience as adults through repetitive use injury, like looking at a monitor, a screen, clicking, driving, looking down ourselves. So it's a 1-2 punch, and this is a video that I've been meaning to get out to a lot of my practice members as well. So here it is. So to get us started, how to turn ourselves into an energy healer. Like, what is that? What does that mean? How can I get away with saying that? Well, on the premise that we're all energy. Everything is energy around us. It's just in different states and different forms. We are energy. Our body uses energy. Now, there's a video I highly recommend that you check out on our YouTube channel. It talks about the triad of life, where I go and explain this concept a little further. So I'm just going to kind of gloss over it to give us a foundation to build on. Though, if you look at our life, in the 7 different areas of life, like family, financial, vocational, leisure, social, physical, mental, spiritual, those different 7 areas are somewhat in flux all the time. And it can seem like some areas are contracting, some areas are expanding. Now, to bring your life into balance and to have your life expand, which is what everybody would ideally like, there's sometimes invisible forces that seem to be dictating our life. And what those forces are, from what I've found, is that it's awareness, like how much we are aware of in our bodies, in our life, and around us. Like how in tune are we? Information is the second leg. That's where, information in our bodies, in our life, and then also energy. And so we're going to be honing in on the energy aspect. But really this concept is playing on all 3, because we're bringing awareness, we're bringing the energy, and we're tapping into the energy and the information. So if you understand meridians, which that 5,000 plus year old art of healing that acupuncture taps into, there's the conception vessel and the governing vessel, which runs in the back. Now that's like the main energetic hubbub of the body. Now all the other meridians branch off from that. So looking at an example, a lot of people can understand it this way. If there's a car, the battery's dead. What do? You take a live cable, you attach it to the live car, right? And then you carefully attach the other cable onto the car that doesn't have a live battery. Let it charge up a little bit. Then after some time, flip the switch. Voila! That car now has energy. It has what it needed. The symptom was being expressed, called the dead battery. Car didn't go anywhere. You gave it energy. Now it works, right? That's the same principle that we're tapping into here. So traditionally, the left side of the body, well, your left, this is my left side of the body is receiving the energy. So we're going to be tapping into the governing vessel. And where I like to do that is right at the base of the skull, okay? So you're going to want to have your hands relaxed right at the base of the skull, and, do this on your own time, but you're just going to rest, allow that rhythm to tap into, connect to your breath, just relax a little bit. You're going to feel like a pulse. It's not a blood pulse, that's an energetic pulse. Then you're going to take your right hand. Let's say I have a headache on the front right part of my head. I'm going to put my hand here, okay? And I'm just going to wait. I'm going to close my eyes, I'm going to breathe, and what's going to happen is I'm going to notice there's going to be pulses in each one of my fingers. Sometimes there won't be any. Sometimes they'll be rapid. Then they may stop. Then all of a sudden it will click, and they'll start to be at the same rhythm. Now what you in effect have done is you supplied awareness to your body, gave it that energy, and now it's being connected. And oftentimes, a lot of times, the symptom or problem that the person was experiencing will subside. Whether it be headaches, or something that won't clot, like if you're bleeding, or people have had appendicitis attacks, or stomach pain, or sciatica, all sorts of different things. So, this can be a great tool in your tool bag, if your little one has a headache or a tummy ache or something, and you're looking to prevent having to reach for drugs or something that could have a devastating side effect. We are pure energy, and if you can tap into it, oh my gosh, next thing you know, they're going to be up and running around. Or if they bang themselves and they have a bruise, put one hand on the back of their neck, one hand on the wound, and just have them breathe and calm down as much as possible and have the energy start hitting. So many people have been able to avoid so many serious treatment routines just by doing that. And so that's a very, very big one. So I encourage you guys to do that. And again, that can be used for a lot of different things, but make sure that you monitor it. Just don't think that it's all gone. So that's the biggest thing. So that's how you can get your Gumshoe award, your badge on energetic healing, is just by doing that. And that's a combination of a few techniques, but I wish you well with that. The second one is one simple move that can help correct posture. One simple thing that you may want to do for your kids and for yourself, if you find yourself looking down a lot, is when you do that, what happens is you put pressure on your heart, you put pressure on your lungs, you put pressure on these nerves here, and you pull down into the lower back. And so those nerves are going into your heart and lungs, but they're also going into your shoulder, they're going into your elbow, they're going into your wrist, into your hands. So if you're looking down a lot, you're causing physical stress, and that's going to cause and have an impact on your health. And one quick way that you can help flip the script on that is this exercise. Okay, so you're going to want to take your hands like this, like you're a party rock star. Okay, you're going to put the pinky on your sternum, the index finger on your chest, and you're going to tilt your head down. You're going to take your other hand and you're going to put it on the bone that may have fallen forward from looking down all the time, and you're going to push back. You're going to make a double, triple chin, hopefully double, but as you push back, you're going to feel for that bone, catch, and then once you're there, you're going to make a figure 8 with your nose. And it may be a little difficult at first, but that's going to rehab that joint, and it's going to open up the nerve channels coming from your neck into your shoulders, into your elbows, and into your wrists. Okay, because a lot of carpal tunnel, a lot of elbow pain, a lot of shoulder pain, believe it or not, isn't a tissue problem. It's ultimately coming from the tension and tone of your neck. So, so many people want to go get cut happy or go get nerves burnt off with ablation or do dry needling. And if you do that and you get benefit, great, but just know that it may not be a tissue issue. It most likely is a nervous system tension conversation. And these exercises that I'm talking about in this video will help alleviate and get to the problem more, okay, as opposed to possibly damaging yourself more. So it's a very, very simple thing. Do that for about a minute or so throughout the day. If you're sitting down for 4 hours, that's what they say is the new smoking, because it produces just as many free radicals. So like 4 hours of sitting is equal to a pack of cigarettes, which is like, what? Like, oh my gosh, so get up and move. Make sure you change position, get your head positioned differently. All that stuff will add up significantly, because sedentary lifestyles isn't just at home, it's at work as well. But we think that we have to do this. But again, set an alarm clock, get up, get moving, do this exercise, do the energetic hand technique, and all of a sudden you'll find yourself feeling better, you'll be able to focus better, you'll be in a better mood because you won't be hurting as much. And again, check out at any point our YouTube channel for more information on some of those concepts. And I also encourage you to download our free energy report at drnick.life/energy, which is a 20-page expose on how to fine-tune and energize yourself so that you feel at least 10 years younger. And all those tips start to accumulate. So again, everybody, thank you so much. We're going to be doing these talks every Monday night at 8 p.m. So I hope everybody tunes in and checks them out throughout the week. But love you all. God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.